What's up, guys? This is your boy Omega Pro with the Derp Circle, episode 8, I believe. I don't know, probably 9, probably 7. Who gives a fuck? But today's guest is a smaller YouTuber. He actually only has 3 subscribers, so if you guys would go subscribe, that means you would get 2 more inches on your penis. His name is Rooney. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello guys, I'm Rooney, I'm British, I'm stereotypical British, I like cups of teas and crumpets and long walks on the beach, and I reckon you'll hear hello.
Alright, and as always, we have Toast.
Hi, Storm Bitch isn't here. Hurtful.
StormPow is not here right now. He's actually upgrading his internet. Hopefully, he will be with us shortly. So, you guys just want to hop into today's topic?
Yeah.
Yes.
The topics are at the. Gotta look up in the chat.
Yeah, I got him. I got him, Brooch! Okay.
I am scared.
What are your guys' New Year's resolutions?
Toastie, do you want to take the reins on this one?
To pass school for the year without having any trouble at all. Especially my goddamn regions. I hate those shits. And, I don't know, to get a directorship with Machinima.
Alright.
And yours?
Well, mine aren't even YouTube related. One of them's to be, like, stop being a bastard, because I'm a arsehole. I'll admit that. I don't know. The bastard one's enough. Maybe, I don't know, buckle down my studies, because I really am not. Classic stupid ones that probably won't get f***ed up.
Alright, so, mine is sort of weird. Like, I don't really believe in this whole resolution stuff, because if you really wanted to change that badly, you shouldn't have to wait for a new year. You just automatically do it. But since it's just a topic of discussion, I guess I can say there are a lot of things that I'm going through right now personally that nobody really knows about, self-conflicts, and I would like to resolve these this year or next year, whatever way you want to look at it. I would like to resolve those. I would like to get into shape because I am out of shape. I would really like to, sort of get, not have like a fucking Jersey Shore type body, but, slim down a bit, be healthy. I want to get my life back on track, and more than anything in the world, I want to kick start my YouTube channel, be the best it can possibly be. My New Year's resolution is by the end of this year, this whole new year, I want to have at least 10K subscribers, and I am so strongly, I can't even explain it, but I feel so strongly about this, and I do think that it can be done as long as I'm willing to put in the work, as long as the government doesn't shut YouTube down, of course. And I'm also looking to kickstart a sort of take my music hobby and take it a little more seriously. So those are my resolutions.
So, like, you're into that one.
Damn, that's a long list for someone who doesn't believe in resolutions.
Yeah. Yeah, I said that you should be able to do this anytime. But these are changes that I've been making as of recently. Like, I've been doing these changes for a few months now. But since we're just talking about resolutions, I just may as well say it.
Yeah, I've been starting, like, mine. I'm not in shape, but I personally believe I'm too scrawny. So I'm like, I've already started it, to try and bulk up, because any white boy. So.
Yeah. I'm kind of chubby. But
hey, I have such an amazing metabolism. I shit like every day. I am the biggest eater you'll probably ever meet, but I can't put on weight for shit.
You're lucky.
Well,
no.
Going to the gym shouldn't. Well, how much is the gym over there? Like a month?
Maybe it all depends about how I eat for 15 a month.
I pay 10 a month over here.
I'll pay 15 because they're robbing assholes. But I'm happy to pay it.
Yeah. Anything to like when you go to a gym and then you come out, you just feel like a new person. It's like it's just such an amazing feeling when you go there for like an hour or an hour and a half, and it just when you get out of the gym, and especially since it's winter time, like when you're all sweating and shit, and you walk outside and the cold air hits you, it's so, oh my god, I fucking love that feeling. It's exhilarating. It's a whole new.
It's even better when someone notices it.
Yeah, like just today I was walking around, and my mom was like, "Chris, you look like you lost weight." I was like, "Hell yeah!"
Damn you!
I was like, "Yeah, bitch, let's do this shit."
I'm a fucking monster.
Yeah, like I haven't been eating as much as I used to. Like, I don't know why, but the way I used to eat is like I used to eat until like I couldn't eat anymore. Like, you know how when you eat, you know, you'll get full, but like after I got full, I would just still want to eat. I don't know why. I don't know why the fuck I did that. It was stupid to me, but I cut back on that. I started making more tough decisions. Like, for example, I'll be laying down in my bed or whatever, and it'll be kind of late, and I'll be trying to go to sleep. I could be like, I could get something to eat now, and then go to sleep, or just go to sleep and then eat when I wake up. And I've been like going to sleep and then eating when I wake up, as opposed to getting up and getting that midnight snack or whatever, because that shit, when you eat before you go to sleep, it is extremely bad, because all that just becomes like fat and empty calories. It's just terrible.
I don't know about eating at night, but I know that eating ice cream at 3 o'clock in the morning gives you the biggest gut ache when you're at college the next morning.
Yeah,
I've been in the middle of college, like, just almost hurling.
Yeah, that sounds pretty terrible. But yeah, favorite games of 2011.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Personally, for me, I'd say Portal 2 has got to be like one of my highest.
Yeah, Portal 2 was an extremely fun game.
I love that, especially.
Valve just does so great with their character development and getting to know the characters. It's like, it's just a connection that they learned how to build, and it's fucking amazing. That's what makes Portal such a great franchise.
Exactly, like with Wheatley. I thought Wheatley was like one of the best characters.
He was a great addition. Oh my god, Wheatley was fucking amazing.
The twist as well from going like this, like obvious. I could sort of see it coming, but the fact that it actually came, it wasn't one of those, oh, I saw it coming. It was like, yes,
yeah.
Like when he goes rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah. That. Toastie, what about you? What is your favorite games?
I didn't play Portal 2. Well, I played it, but I didn't own it. It was a good game when I played it. One of my other favorite games would be, this is like a kind of a game that like a lot of people would say Skyrim. Like Skyrim is a great game, and I like Ultimate Tenkaichi just because it's another Dragon Ball Z game. I don't know. I'm in love with every single Dragon Ball Z game that I've ever gotten. So I don't know. Even though some people don't like it at all, I still like it. One of my favorite games of this year. So pretty much, yeah, that's almost it. And well, Saints Row the Third is okay. It's not the best.
I don't think it's like the best game, but it's a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. You gotta admit, beating a guy with a giant purple dildo.
Alright, so for me, obviously Skyrim, my all favorite game of the year, just beats it. But as far as innovation, you have to look at it from a non-biased standpoint, and you have to look what games innovated this year, what games went above and beyond, what games tried to be different. Sure, Call of Duty is a fun game, but you're pretty much getting the same experience that you got with all the other Call of Duties. Sure, Skyrim was a great game, and they did change a lot from Oblivion, but it's sort of the same concept. Sure, Saints Row the Third is a great game, but you see the trend that I'm going with. It's the same thing. What games innovated? For me, one of the ones that stands out, obviously Portal 2, and L.A. Noire. People, that game was it was a good game. It was very innovative. However, it was repetitive, and that brought it down a lot. That game would be a fantastic game if only it wasn't so repetitive, because with that face recognition, it looked like a real human face. It was fantastic. I think games should start doing that even more. Imagine Mass Effect 3 with that face recognition thing. Oh my god.
I am so looking forward to Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect 2 and 1 are one of my favorite games.
That's another topic. Don't just jump ahead of yourself real quick.
Oh yeah, not bad.
Right. Yeah, but the thing is, though, that people, even though Ultimate Tenkaichi was, some people don't like it, it still was innovative. Like, it was completely different from any other Dragon Ball Z game ever made.
That is true.
Like, it's mostly for fans of only the anime, not fans of the previous Dragon Ball Z games. Plus, if you haven't, like, a lot of people haven't even noticed this, or you haven't even, like, say anything about this, but the graphics on UT are pretty fucking good for Dragon Ball Z.
They are fantastic. I will admit that.
Yeah.
As much as the game
and making a hero mode too is also like another thing that they've never done, which they did now, and it's actually pretty awesome. If Budokai 3 though had a hero mode, that fucking shit would have been the best thing in the world. All right. So
I was gonna say, you guys know that I'm not like a massive, like I've told you earlier that I know of Dragon Ball Z, but I'm not a massive fan. But I could, like you're doing the hero playthrough, I could sit there and watch it because I think it does look a good game.
Yeah,
even though I'm not a fan of the series.
It did innovate in terms of a Dragon Ball game, but whether they executed it correctly is still up in the air. I don't think they executed it correctly in my personal preference, but the game is still a blast. It's still a Dragon Ball game. You're still gonna have fun beating people up and kamehamehaing them in the fucking face. It's still fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of what game was just out of the ordinary fun this year that I couldn't stop playing. And Skyrim is one of them. I couldn't stop playing that game. I logged in, I think, 50 something hours within like 5 days or something.
Oh jeez, I've got so many hours on
Skyrim.
Skyrim.
God, no life.
I was gonna say, when Skyrim came out, my social life just like died for a few weeks.
I came back on Facebook, had like 2,000 notifications. Like, Chris, where the fuck are you? I'm like, whoa, holy shit.
You're like, Skyrim, don't bother me. Just say Skyrim, don't bother me.
I'm trying to think of something that was like completely out of the ordinary now. I know there's something just sitting me in the face, but I don't know. There were a lot of good games this year. I think it was a good.
I'm gonna Google 2011 releases real quick.
I've bought like jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know, these like exceptionally like standing out from the crowd, but then there's ones that like go to Pip the Post, which are in the same like playing field as other games, but they've gone that extra bit further, which just like gave everyone else somewhere to play up to, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I can see in the chat like someone saying Battlefield 3. I thought I like Battlefield 3, but it does have its flaws. I don't think the map designs are all that good.
Yeah, I actually, a lot of people keep asking me, oh, would you like to play Battlefield 3 with me? Whatever. I traded it in. I didn't like it. The thing is, and this is exactly what the hell I was fearing. What happened was, in the beta, everything was fucking fantastic because it was like a Call of Duty, except more large scale. The Battlefield 3 beta put it off as if it were a gun-on-gun game. But when you actually buy the game and you get in there, you got people driving tanks, helicopters, jets, Humvees, all that stuff. And for me, I don't think that's fucking fair. I mean, I'm just a soldier walking around, and then you got a tank coming at me. What the fuck am I supposed to do? And then people will say, oh, you stupid bitch, that's why you use the engineer class, you fucking idiot, gosh. And I'm like, all right, but what if I don't want to use the engineer class? Oh, that's why you got teammates. All right, but not every teammate is competent. That's the thing. That's why Call of Duty excels, because Call of Duty allows you to be that lone wolf.
Call of Duty allows you... I'm sorry, oh my, go ahead.
And Call of Duty lets you sort of do your own thing and it still be a fair fight. Where Battlefield 3 is like, bet you better get a party or you're not going to be able to play. And then the party system failed. Like, I don't know. That game wasn't.
I like the idea of like the Battlefield, like Battlefield Bad Company 2. I put so many hours into that game. That one didn't seem as like long-winded. Like when I'm playing Battlefield 3, I can only play it for a certain amount of time. And don't get me wrong, I still have the game. I love playing it with my friends. Like we can, have a laugh, but we don't play it just like we would other games.
Oh, Batman Arkham City. That's a great game.
Shit, yeah.
I'm actually going to probably play that game all day tomorrow until I beat it. I'm probably not going to be recording it, but still.
Yeah, that game. That's just on that put Dead Island and Rage. I've played those games and I do not like them. Rage seems like they took Borderlands, and I hate to say it because like they're two different games, but it just seems like they took Borderlands and just expanded on it.
It looks like Borderlands mixed with Fallout.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was like, it looks like that to me too.
And have you seen the ending to Rage?
Nah, it doesn't look interesting to me in the slightest.
To me, that shouted Borderlands, and then Dead Island, that got really repetitive for me. I still cannot be bothered to touch it. It's like the plague.
Dead Island was one of the most anticipated games, and it was also one of the biggest game that flopped. That game just was bad. I heard anyway.
It came out and it was like I'm pretty sure because I didn't play it for the first week. But I'm sure that it was buggy as hell.
Yeah, like people
first came out.
People were excited about it because it was the first time they'd seen something like that. There's not a lot of free roam zombie games out there. It's like one of the first of its kind. One of the first to get big.
It's got like an RPG feel.
Yeah, and it's zombies. Usually, like stuff in Left 4 Dead, people were like used to going on missions and they didn't like being restricted. They wanted to like get a free roam aspect. But then they got Dead Island and like, oh, this is going to be the greatest game ever because it's free roam. And then they did, but they expected too much from it as well. Like, I mean, Dead Island in a full was not the best game ever, but it wasn't like absolutely terrible. It's not like someone can't stand to even look at it. It's like the game was alright. It just got a little bit repetitive and boring as you went along. And honestly, when I played at my friend's house, we tried to play it all day and we couldn't. We ended up stopping and playing some old PS2 games instead. So yeah, it was a good game, but it's like only if you have the kind of thing where you can't get bored of games at all. Then I
reckon if you moderated it, like if you didn't like, because I played it a lot when it first came out, because I'm like obsessed over a game for the first couple of days that I've got it. But that like really dries them out quick if it's that sort of game. And to me, if you played it like, you know, like after I left it for a week, I could go back and play Dead Island. But I'm the sort of person who likes to, you know, go to it like pretty frequently.
Speaking of the fucking the innovation, I have a message for you fucking Assassin's Creed fans out there. Stop wasting your goddamn money. It's the same game every fucking year. Why can't people see that? I swear, I'm like the only person that actually can see that.
I love Assassin's Creed.
I understand. The story is extremely intriguing to me. I am 100% intrigued in the story. The gameplay just fucking falls for me. I can't stand it. It is the same thing. Assassin's Creed 1, I spent fucking 75% of the goddamn game riding on a fucking horse. I don't want to do that shit. I don't.
Number 1 was awful, I thought.
Number 2 was a big step forward. It was a lot more fast paced or whatever. But again, it got repetitive for me. And then Brotherhood, it got better too. But it seems like each and every game just gets a little bit better. It's so comparable or comparable to Call of Duty. People will talk so much shit about Call of Duty and then go out and buy Assassin's Creed. Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you wasting your money? Can you not see that is the same thing? Oh, wait, my bad. In Revelations, they threw in some fucking cherry bombs. I'm so fucking shocked. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting this. No, you need to add some new fucking gameplay. Like, what game was it? Was it Assassin's Creed 2 or Brotherhood that innovated the fucking where you can call out the other assassins and take people out? That was Brotherhood, right? Yeah, that's fucking innovation. That's innovation. That's making something new. That's taking your current IP and making it something new.
Don't forget the multiplayer.
And the multiplayer. But that I didn't really have fun with that, but I heard in Revelations it got revamped and it's fucking incredible. I don't know. I can't speak for it. But I might give Assassin's Creed another chance, but I just get so bored. The only thing that gets to me is the fucking story, because I'm a big Renaissance guy. I love like the old Renaissance type. I love like Greek mythology. That's why I love God of War and stuff like that. But the gameplay is it gets bad. I don't like it.
I'm complete opposite. Like I can understand where you're coming from. Like I can see the points that I understand that it can sometimes get repetitive. But I think if the first one, if you played like Brotherhood and compared to the first one. The first one was so repetitive. I didn't even finish the first one. I ended up, just watching the parts that I missed online because it was just ride certain place, assassinate guy, ride certain place, assassinate guy. But I think as you follow it on, it is getting, like you said, it's progressively getting better. But I reckon if you take the core of it, which is already an amazing game with the story and everything, and gradually make that better, that just makes a more awesome thing for me, even more awesome, which is, like, that's why I bought it.
Yeah.
I love the series.
I followed Assassin's Creed from Assassin's Creed 1, and then I bought every other Assassin's Creed after that. Foolishly, of course, because I had so much hope in it because the story was so intriguing.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing that I just could not wrap my head around, why the fuck would you make Assassin's Creed 1 about Altair and then make the other games about some other assassin named Ezio? Now, I know I didn't beat all of them, so I probably shouldn't be talking about this. But still, if you're following it, like if you were to go back in time and follow it, you'd be confused as fuck. You'd be like, okay, I got Assassin's Creed 1. Altair is a fucking beast. And then you get Assassin's Creed 2, and it's some fucking Italian guy that's fucking bitches all the time. I'm like, what the hell? Is this the same game? I'm fucking confused. So, I don't know. To me, it was sort of like they didn't know what to do at first, but I heard that in Revelations it all wraps up all nice and tight or whatever.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, but the way I look at it was they didn't know what to do in the beginning, but then at the end they put their shit together and tied it all nice and tight.
Revelations, I think, was all as good as I thought it would be. Because, like you said, they added some cherry bombs. To me, they just changed the scenery a bit. To me, it's just they've changed the scenery a bit. They've put a few new items and stuff. Which part of this should already change the scenery of this story. So it's nothing exceptionally different to me. So Revelations out of all of them was a disappointment to me.
Yeah, somebody just commented and said that they enhanced the multiplayer. All right, that's fine. Good job enhancing the multiplayer. But Assassin's Creed is mainly the fucking single player. You can't be like, okay, here's Brotherhood, the new scenery and cherry bombs, but we did good on the multiplayer. Buy our game. You can't do that. No. You just can't do that.
Omega, like.
Well,
the thing about Assassin's Creed is, it is repetitive at most points, but that's because some people who are comfortable with the repetitiveness. Some people don't even notice repetitiveness in games. Sometimes they're comfortable with how the game is going like that, and they find it great, and they only really pay attention that much to the story. Because you personally, you do get bored of almost every other game. Very bored. You get very bored of it.
I forgot to mention that I get bored of literally every game. If it doesn't snap me in. That I will just stop playing it out of nowhere. It gets boring for me. But continue.
Some people get so much intrigued in the story they don't even notice the repetitiveness. That's why they keep buying Assassin's Creed, because they enjoy the story more than they enjoy sometimes most of the playing of the game. And sometimes there are people who do enjoy playing the game. They like the repetitiveness because they like how that happens. They like how you swoop down and assassinate someone, even if it is almost the same, everything the same time, but they still enjoy it, so that's why they probably buy it. And it's not like Call of Duty, because most people then think Modern Warfare 3 is completely recycled from Modern Warfare 2. At least it's not the completely same thing. Because Assassin's Creed is mainly based around the story. It's not the multiplayer is seems like a side thing, which is kind of the opposite from Call of Duty. Because Call of Duty barely anyone plays the campaign and everyone plays the multiplayer. And since it's mainly based around the story, people keep buying it for that. And only the story, and the multiplayer, people like that as well. So it's not. It depends on the person. It's not like it always is seeming repetitive to someone, because someone, you could say that DBZ hero mode is repetitive, but then someone will be like, the fuck, what are you talking about?
That's true, yeah. But mostly, I think that game developers these days, and especially with I should actually rephrase this. Assassin's Creed, and not only Assassin's Creed, but other game developers are scared to innovate and scared to change because they don't want to lose their fan base. You know what they say: if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But that doesn't mean that you can't enhance it. You have a good IP like Assassin's Creed. You don't want to change too much. You don't want to have it be that sort of combat system, and then all of a sudden change it to a hack and slash like God of War. You can't do that, because then your core fan base that you had just goes away. What you need to do is innovate and change certain things, take out the bad things, put in good things that nobody was even expecting. Listen to your community, listen to what they want, put that in your game, and that's how you innovate. These days, you literally, if I was a game developer, literally, my job would be the easiest thing on the fucking planet. All I would do is go on YouTube and blogs all day, know what they want, put that shit into games. How fucking hard is that? It's so simple. All you need to do is pay attention to the fucking idiots that are buying your game and make it worth the $60 goddamn dollars we're fucking paying. Is that so much to fucking ask? Gee.
I see it. I do see a point. I don't know. I speak not like I'm only 16. I don't know like what goes on in the game developing world, like the limitations that they may or may not have.
Yeah, well,
I can understand what you mean.
Yeah, but then again, it's also sort of like you don't want to, if you're just one guy, you know, you can't just go up to your whole big huge company, like a big company like Ubisoft fucking makes Assassin's Creed. You can't just be like, yes, I was on a fucking website and a fan said he wanted exploding titties, so how about we put that in the thing? They're not gonna do it. Like, it has to be sort of like, you know, everyone just sort of comes together and is like, okay, that's what we're going to come down to. We are going to make all this shit and whatever. That's what we thought of. And Kit Kat just brought up a really good point. Valve is so successful because they listen to their players. The people that buy the game, they listen to them. They wanted another Portal, bam, what happened? But then again, we want a fucking Half-Life 3. We're not seeing it. But I digress.
I heard.
I heard from a little bird that it is on the works. Yeah.
Yeah, Omega. It's just, sorry, I'm saying, it's kind of like Portal, Assassin's Creed. Like, you see how Portal is, like, seriously repetitive, like, do this stage, then you get through, do the stage, you get through. It's like the same thing, but people are too enthralled in the story, they really don't care about it.
No, it's not the same thing, because all the while, each puzzle is different. Sure, the main concept, shooting two portals, is the same, but each puzzle is different. Each puzzle has a new challenge, and not only that, you have GLaDOS insulting you and Wheatley being a dumbass. It just brings it all together, and it's funny. So while you're stuck on a puzzle, you can have like GLaDOS insulting you or Wheatley just saying all this quirky, funny shit. That makes it all the worthwhile. If I was playing Assassin's Creed and while I was riding for 24 hours on my fucking horse, if I had some robot tell me that I'm a fat bitch, I'd be enjoying that. I'd be like, oh, this bitch is fucking funny. So I wouldn't mind it. But then again, yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's alright.
Portal in, I think in its own, it stands on its own. They take the core from room to room, but because it's got that puzzle and it's got the character, like the character development in it, you've got your mind focused on the puzzle that's occurring, so you got your brain in the game itself. Whereas games like the Assassin's Creed one, where you're going from place to place, not only it's like you don't have to think about it. You just get here to here. You don't really have to think about it. You just sat there on your toodles. You notice this more, and you've not got like some dialogue.
Yeah, because like on Assassin's Creed, it's sort of like, okay, maybe the first time you ride a horse or whatever, it's exhilarating, like, yay. But after a while, just riding and riding and riding, it just gets annoying. And people might say the same thing about Skyrim, but in Skyrim, you find a whole bunch of new places. If you want, you can just fast travel back to those places, do a couple dungeons, and then go back on your way. And not only that, you can find new quests. You can find giants. You can dragons. They put things in the game so that way you're walking across the goddamn map, you're not bored as fuck. And that's what Assassin's Creed did. Like if Assassin's Creed had dungeons, kind of, not really like dungeons, but like say if there was, I don't know, I'm not really too Assassin's Creed savvy, so I don't really know a lot about the story, but like say if there were like a rival assassin gang or something and they have their hideouts or whatever, and while you're traveling, you could fight them if you wanted to, or you could just keep going or do whatever. Put some variety, put some options, make the player feel like they have some sort of control instead of saying, you go there, spend 10 minutes getting there. Okay, bro?
I think there are those. That's like what was my point. You can go and like I know in number 2 you can find glyphs which unlock like ancient memory, and you got the subject 16 storyline going on the side of the ordinary storyline. You can go out, you can do missions for, like is it number 2 or is it Brotherhood?
I don't remember at all.
It's number 2 where you can do missions for these, like like I don't know the old layman's term for it, but like prostitutes and you have thieves and that. You can get an income flowing, which you can use.
I think that was in
That was Brotherhood.
Yeah,
Sorry, my
Brotherhood.
bad. Yeah.
But do you guys want to hop on to the next topic or just keep talking about game innovation?
I think I'm all done. I think.
Well, what types of things would you like to see innovated? Like, do you have any ideas that people should like put into games and take advantage of?
I think Portal has got a good lead. It's like a different take on the puzzle.
Yeah.
Sort of thing going. Like puzzle games normally piss me the hell off because like I don't have the brain capacity to sit there and work out these puzzles. But yeah, Portal I do. I don't know what it is that entices me to Portal, but it just does it, and I want to see more games like this, with a bit of creative. I like games that make you think.
Yeah. What I want is some deep character development, like you could find in Uncharted, where you really feel for the characters or like Mass Effect is a fucking perfect example. You feel like you're Shepard. The way they put the music, the way they have the camera angles, the
dialogue.
The dialogue, the way you get to choose what you want, you feel like you're Shepard. You feel like you're this badass saving the galaxy for the fucking third time coming up on Mass Effect 3. Yeah. So, and that's why they need to start innovating like that. Like, sure, Mass Effect is great right now, but what's next? Mass Effect is fucking great, perfect. No, I shouldn't say perfect, but it is fantastic. Mm-hmm. What's next? What more can they possibly do? And that's why these game developers need to start doing that instead of fucking rehashing old titles or just putting some lame bullshit. Like there was this game that came out. I don't know if any of you know it, but it was called like can't remember now. It was like you're some spy or whatever. Fucking forgot it. God damn it! But it's like it had the dialogue type thing like you found in Mass Effect. It looked like it just ripped off of Mass Effect, but you were a spy. I can't fucking remember the name of this damn game, but it was a good game. However, it wasn't innovative. It wasn't original. It looked like they tried to be too much like Mass Effect and Uncharted combined, and that just didn't work out for them, and it actually flopped and blew up in their faces. Now, what you could do for innovation is take little bits and pieces of what worked from other games and then revamp them or add your own things to it. But you can't just like take a complete I don't even know what I'm trying to say. You can't take something complete, add a few little things that barely are recognizable, and then call it your own.
Yeah.
We're still talking about this?
I know what you mean. Like, you take the core aspect of the part that you like, but you put your own twist on it. You're not in it and like trying to like coat it to make it look different.
Yeah. For example,
you need to actually put your own thing to it.
For example, Batman, The Dark Knight, the movie. Batman was usually known as this guy. Oh yeah, he saves Gotham or whatever, and he's all gentle, only fights if he has to. But The Dark Knight, it took the concept of Batman, Gotham City, all this stuff, but revamped it, made it more. It's made it more interesting to a wide variety of people. It made The Dark Knight fucking a masterpiece. It took it more seriously. Batman was a badass. He walked up in clubs, beat people up, threw them over. That was good. They need to start doing that more. Otherwise, they're just gonna start losing everything that they tried so hard to accomplish.
I know what you mean. Is it Silly Nuts in the Heavy Rain? I never played Heavy Rain. Did any of you guys?
I only played the demo, but what I played was fucking fantastic.
Mm-hmm. That was like solely on the story, but the story was apparently really good to it.
I just noticed that TheStormPow's still not here.
Oh well, looks like we're gonna have to do it without him. So the next topic is games that you're looking forward to in 2012.
Mass Effect 3.
Mass Effect 3, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations. That's mine. It's right there. That I know of any. Oh, and Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Oh, I know. I can't wait for the game. When I saw the trailer for it, oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god. I remember when I first heard about it, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Because I'm a big, huge Tekken fan, and I obviously fucking love Street Fighter. Who doesn't? And it was just like, God damn it, God, best of both worlds, God damn it. Started masturbating vigorously.
Oh, I love Street Fighter. Akuma is a fucking tank.
Fuck that shit. Tekken all day.
Oh no, I hate it.
You hate Tekken?
I do.
Oh my god, I'm
Also,
gonna punch you
really
in the
good.
dick.
There's no. You guys are not friends anymore.
Dude, we were getting along so great. What is wrong with you?
Tekken balls, man.
Oh my god, Tekken is the shit. Oh my god, what Tekken was it? I can't remember. But there was a Tekken where you played as Jin throughout the whole thing, and then you got to go into Devil Jin mode and just fuck people up. Oh my god, Tekken was
shit.
the shit.
What's the other one called? The other fighting game? The one with the leopard guy.
King?
What's that game called?
I think you're talking of Tekken. The leopard guy, King, he's like a wrestler.
Oh yeah, it is Tekken. I hate. Yep.
Yo, fuck you! Tekken is the shit, dude. It was so much. It was so much more strategic. Like to pull off combos, it was hard. Like you couldn't just jam shit. Now I understand you can't jam shit and be good at Street Fighter. However, a sucky player could just pick it up and have fun. A sucky player couldn't pick up Tekken and beat anyone. You had to know what the fuck to press, or you're gonna get your ass kicked. And that's what I like.
The last time I played Tekken was like back in I think it was PlayStation 2 era.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Like,
sure that was the last time they even made a Tekken game.
Was it? So I played the last Tekken.
Pretty sure. But another fighting game that I used to love that I do not know why they just scrapped was Bloody Roar. Have you guys ever played that?
Nope.
No. Never even heard of it.
Oh my god, Bloody Roar was the shit. I used to be a huge fighting game fanatic, and because like me and a whole bunch of friends, we would just play split screen all day long, just fucking kicking each other's ass in different fighting games, and Bloody Roar was one of them that I just fucking loved. It was brutal, it was amazing.
I was gonna say, why does it sound familiar?
Because
it sounds familiar.
Merger.
Oh, I don't know, but Mass Effect 3 as well. Those are my top two: Street Fighter and Tekken. Off the top of my head, those are the two that come to mind.
Yeah, oh my god, Mass Effect 3 is gonna be the greatest thing on fucking Earth. I swear to you.
I'm doing all my playthrough for it now, just leading up to Mass Effect 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and like probably starting in Wait, when does it come out? February?
No, March, I think.
Yes.
February?
No, I know Naruto comes out in March.
I know it's early 2012, isn't it?
I know it's early 2012. Is it February? Because if it's February, then I'll fucking start that shit in like a week or something like that. I'll start my Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2 playthrough.
Let's just hope to God that they don't push it back like they push Gears of War. Well, they're not the same people.
Yeah, you know that fucking Mass Effect 3 is supposed to come out this year in December, but they pushed it back. I was upset.
Hope they don't do it again, like to September.
March.
They do it in September, then Michael will kill himself.
I'd legit rather have them push it back until like...
Finally, motherfucker!
I'd rather have them push it back until like the end of 2012 and have it be a fantastic finish for Mass Effect series than have them just half-ass it. That's personally.
Release date is March 6th. So,
March 6th?
Yeah.
I know that, what you call it, Naruto comes out like March fucking 13th or something like that. I can't remember. I'm adding him to the call.
I already added him.
Hopefully.
let's test this new internet speed.
Watch it.
I got an Ill-Wit. I'm here. How late are we in?
Fucking like an hour. Fucking asshole.
I am not going to give him abuse. This is our introduction.
I'm gonna
I shall
fucking.
be a gentle British man.
I'm gonna fucking abuse him as much as I want. This motherfucker's been here.
Hello, kind sir, and then I play with my monocle.
Why isn't this bitch
Come on, hurry
answering?
up, darling.
I shall lower your pet. This new internet speed isn't going very well.
Motherfucker, terrible internet. They probably downgraded it instead.
It probably went from like a 0.2 up to like a 0.26 up.
I gave in with my internet providers. Such assholes. I was with...
My internet providers are
with an
nice,
old
they just
company.
really fucking suck.
They just refused to get me a new modem. And so I ended up switching to a lower... It was a lower finger, but it works out better, strangely.
Where is this bitch? Like,
He's fucking typing. Why are you typing, bitch? Join. Should I even come in?
get the
Yes!
fucking...
Oh,
Fuck! Why did I slap him in the dick? I fucking swear.
Bounce that dick. Boom, 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 boom. Did you watch that by Jenna Mark? Wow, that was completely off topic. Topic? What the fuck's up going on with me?
bitch better join.
Fucking
Fuck
fight!
you! You fucking
Piece of
slut.
shit!
How long
Not
does it
my
take
fault.
Yeah, it is your fucking fault!
Wait,
I love
it's
you.
not his fault. It's not his fault. Okay?
Yes, it
It
is.
wouldn't work. We like tried to plug it in and everything, and just we couldn't work. So we had to plug in our old router.
Yeah, Toaster, be a little more reasonable.
Nah, I didn't want to be. I don't want to be more reasonable.
Alright, so you came in at the perfect time. We were just talking about the games we're looking forward to in 2012.
Okay.
Ugh.
So, yeah, since you want to be late to the fucking party, why don't you go first?
Fashionably late.
StormPow has to have a life. What the fuck?
Oh yeah. I was out having a life. Plugging in a fucking
Yeah,
router.
right.
I wish I was
That's
out.
hilarious.
Doing something. You guys are fucking assholes.
I love you. I love you. I'll be your fucking asshole. I'll fuck you in your asshole.
I don't know if Guild Wars 2 if it comes out. Mario Kart 7.
Oh,
million.
Forgot about that shit. Is that coming out for the Wii, Wii U, 3DS?
I have no idea, but I want it.
I don't know what I wanted.
Yeah, but I don't have a 3DS, so if it's on the 3DS, then I'll just have to say fuck it.
Yeah.
Nah.
On the
I don't know.
topic of 3DS, I want to talk about the PS Vita or Vita or Vita, whatever the fuck it's called.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, we're waiting.
Do you guys think that it looks any good?
No.
I'm not a massive fan of the handheld console
I'm
kind
not
of thing.
either, but
Yeah.
you can't deny that it does look intriguing to at least like. It's one of those things where I'm not like, oh my god, I need it, but I'm like, hey, if I can get it, cool. You know, it's not like I'm gonna go out of my way to get it, but if the time arises where I can get it, then I might get it.
I think I'll out, and if it does turn out to be something amazing, then yeah. But like I say, I'm not a massive fan of handheld gaming.
The
glasses.
launch titles are fucking insane. Like you have Uncharted. I think they're coming
Wait,
out.
they're gonna put Uncharted on the PSV?
Yeah,
The fuck?
Yeah.
Wait,
You guys
like what?
didn't know?
No,
Wait, is it like a spin-off or what?
I'm pretty sure it's not like a fucking sequel to Uncharted 3.
Is it just like a port of one of the older ones?
No,
Or...
it has a brand new storyline. It's completely new, but I'm pretty sure it's not like Uncharted 4 or anything like that.
Still does want. Like, is it in HD or?
Yeah, dude. Apparently it has the graphics of PS3 on a handheld.
Yeah, right.
Dude, have you seen videos of it? It
Have you?
does look really good. Yes, I have. IGN posts videos and all that stuff.
Link me.
if
I want
that
to see.
did do it, then that'd be amazing.
Link me, I want to see.
Oh, hold on. I think... What the hell? It says there's a problem with the call. Hold on while we try to get the call back. Does that mean it stopped recording?
It's
or
only
what?
for Darren.
Oh, Darren, because Darren dropped out. Yeah, great fucking new connection.
Yeah,
there,
your internet is so good now, right there. You stupid fucking bitch.
But yeah, I think the PS Vita or Vita, whatever the fuck you want to call it, it fucking looks astounding to me.
You are the only one.
Yeah, you are, stupid crackhead. Oh,
The one and only. I just thought I should do that.
dude. But I'm kind of going nuts over this PS Vita. Like I just said that I'm not like insane over it. Like oh my god, I need it, but it looks so fucking intriguing. Like you have the fucking touchscreen, the back touchscreen, whatever the hell you want to call that, gyroscope. It just looks overall like a great device to have, and I fucking want one.
I played the 3DS. Jeez, it was ages after it was released, but everyone was ranting and raving over the 3DS, and I was expecting like some amazing 3D thing, but I don't think it does fuck all. It just
Dude, I
fucks
played
my
that shit at Walmart, and it gave me a fucking headache. Like, oh,
exactly.
Yeah, dude, I was playing Street Fighter, and like literally as soon as I turned the 3D on all the way, I got a headache. I was like, what the fuck is this? Who would do this to a human being? Why would you do this to me?
It was like you were shining a laser pen in my fucking... It was horrible. It was just torture.
3DS
But
hurts
I
my
want to talk
eyes.
about. I want to talk about what the fuck am I thinking of? Oh, handheld games in general. Do you think they have a future, or?
I don't know. Do you know, like, with the product, like to me, you say handheld games, and I think of, like, the stupid iPhone apps, you know, that are designed to take up, I don't know.
No, I'm talking like you have an Xbox fucking in your hand. It's a handheld.
I don't know, because I reckon the only time you'd use one is when you're out, but when I'm out, like, my first instinct isn't to play video games or anything. I suppose, like, if you sat on, like, public transport or something, it'd be kind of awesome to, I don't know, just be catching up on some Call of Duty or something.
Yeah.
Just sat on the bus chilling.
Well, that's also right. Like, if I'm going out shopping at the mall or whatever, my first instinct isn't like, oh my god, I just remembered I can play Uncharted, take out PS Vita, Like, I'm not gonna do any of that. But at the same time, I think the handheld gaming genre type thing is gonna take over consoles. I don't know if it's gonna be soon. I think it is. Now, just hear me out. You got games like fucking Angry Birds and stuff like that already selling millions, a huge market for these type of games, and people are absorbing it. This is just the beginning. These are fucking stupid little arcade games that nobody likes. It's sort of like everybody was going crazy over Pong. Look how much it evolved now. Everybody's going crazy over Angry Birds. You can only imagine how far that shit's gonna get. You have games that are already getting serious on the iPhone. Like, I don't even remember what the fuck it's called. It's like some sword game, apparently. It's like some the be-all game for iPhone or whatever. And not only that, all these handhelds like the Vita or Vita. I'm just gonna call it the Vita. I don't care. The Vita, that thing looks fucking innovative as fuck. And if they can do that consistently, they will take over consoles. Because let's face it, sure, you might not be able to play it on a fucking huge ass screen, but would you not love to play Call of Duty with your friends while you're laying down before you go to bed or something? That would be fucking amazing. I would love that. It just... Now, this probably seems like, oh, you're just a lazy bitch, but at the same time, it's like, dude, I could be taking a shit and playing Call of Duty at the same time. I'll be like, yeah, I just own that bitch. Hold on, guys. And then I'm like, yeah, bitch, motherfucker. Like, I no longer will I have to BRB to go take a fucking shit anymore.
Just put a TV in your bathroom, and then you'll never have to leave your bathroom.
That is true. You do make a good argument, but at the same time, I think that handhelds will take over. Not soon, but eventually they will take over.
Not in my great-grandchild's lifetime, but sometime soon.
Maybe a great-grandchild's lifetime. You never know. Technology is advancing fucking super fast.
I don't know. Well, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe the standards for what is fucking handheld in 200 years will be different, because, I mean, everything's getting so small.
Well, what I'm picturing is, like, in 200 years, fucking, there's not even TVs. You just have, like, fucking glasses that beam shit into your brain. That's what I'm fucking assuming.
Dude. Can we get, and then 100 years later, we'll have contact beam shit into your brain.
Yeah. It's fucking, I don't know, but... Personally, I think handhelds will take over. What about you, StormPow? What is your take on the whole handhelds?
I don't really know. I mean, like, I never got into handhelds because, for one, like, they never had enough titles for me to want to get them that much. And, like,
Pokemon.
well, other than that, I guess when I was a kid, I was all into handhelds and shit, but I don't know. I mean, meh. And I don't like having to have, like, a battery power on a console or whatever to charge. I just like having something plugged into the wall, you know.
That's kind of true.
Because, like, even with my laptop, like, it's sort of considered a portable gaming system. I keep it plugged in 24/7 just because I don't like having to go without a charge or whatever.
Yeah.
I just like having something that's plugged in and always has a consistent charge.
Yeah, that's true. I do agree with you on that. Huh. Now that you bring up that whole battery life thing, it does, because like these new handheld stuff and like phones and everything. Sure, they're getting cool. Sure, they're having like now phones are having like 2 gigahertz processors in them. But look at the fucking battery time. 5 hours for your phone. You can't even get through a school day with your phone being on for that long. I don't know. It's just
I mean, I'd rather have my phone like in my pocket and be able to run it all day than be able to play fucking Crisis 2 on my phone.
Yeah, that's true. Oh man. But do you have any topics to Stormfish?
I don't know what's already been talked about because I wasn't here for.
I think we talked about everything, but I guess we could just ask you these questions now. I guess.
Okay.
Back. Sorry, guys.
What are your New Year's resolutions?
Didn't we do this already?
Yeah, we're doing it for StormPow, bitch. You would know if you didn't leave.
Hey, I had to get something to eat. Look, I have a Whopper and fries now. Okay, I'll stay.
It's like 10:30. What the fuck?
Alright, just what are your New Year's resolutions, pal?
I don't know, like, put more focus and shit on school, because I need to get scholarships for college, because I'm not exactly the best graded student, I guess.
Yeah.
And that's about it, really.
So
focus on your life shit.
That was sort of mine, too. Like, try to just get my life back on track, and also...
the YouTubes.
And to get the YouTube money! But, you know, that's just a given.
Yeah.
But he doesn't need that because he's making $19K a year. But
I don't think you were supposed to say that. Anyway.
I ain't even make it 90K.
But anyway, what were your favorite games of 2011, StormPow?
Really, I think I sort of said, like, Guild Wars 2 and, I want to say...
That's what we said.
Oh, wait, no, that's my favorite games of 2012.
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite games of 2011. Sonic Generations was fucking amazing, even though it was really short.
I'm so jelly.
Yeah, they really made it not suck, and they did it for people that have been playing Sonic of like any kind of generation. Like they did it for my Sega Genesis generation, and like I don't know, like people that they had one level from. Or I think it was a few from Sonic Heroes, so they have like a generation after that.
I love Sonic Heroes.
Yeah, and I think they had a few from Sonic Unleashed and like some of the newer ones, you know.
Don't forget Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, they did have City Escape, but to be honest, the City Escape sucked kind of ass in Sonic Generations. It wasn't that good. The one in the original is great, but yeah.
Dude, now you just made me want to get Sonic Generations like right now.
Dude, it's really good. Like they had it on a Steam sale for like $10, but
oh my god!
It would probably suck on PC controls though, unless you had like an Xbox controller to plug in.
Nah, but think about it though. Can your PC handle the graphics on it? You have to like put it down.
I don't give a fuck. I would hack my computer. I would fuck my computer in the dick.
What other one was it? I don't know. I like Skyrim, but I'm not flipping my shit over it like everybody else is. Like, it's cool and all, you know. Battlefield 3 was pretty good. I liked it more than a lot of people did, even though, like, it's fun, but...
I think he got dropped.
If he did, I swear to God. I'll never let him live his internet down again.
Yeah, eat on a podcast. You're really fucking professional. Damn it, he got dropped. Some fucking great internet.
Yeah, what happened to that upgraded internet, stupid fuck?
Darren's streaming something right now.
Nope, he erased it. He erased it. Then typed it again.
Fuck, I got disconnected.
Of course he did. Terrible ass internet.
I think we should just like call the Derp Circle a wrap for right now,
But me.
and then just like chill out with the subscribers for a little bit because this whole thing isn't becoming that good. All right, so you guys down to end the stream or whatever?
Well, end the stream now, but like, if you mean like stop the Derp Circle for right now, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, okay.
StormPow, when you're editing this, just cut this long pause out. All right. Yeah. Okay, that's a note for Stormfish.
Watch him just not and just like leave it in here.
I swear to God, he'll make it look stupid. All right. All right, guys, that was it for this episode of the Derp Circle. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This Derp Circle was kind of a fail. You know, I ended up coming late because Windows wanted to update like a bitch. StormPow's internet was being a bitch, and Toastie was being himself, and Rooney was being Rooney. So, I guess we had some fun.
My bad.
But this is the end here.
Shit.
Yeah, it's not going too well. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.
See you.